my god. Don't you hate these parts? Like, that's when you need the cracker. But I don't got the cracker. So I just gotta use my mouth and hope for the best in this situation.
It's a draft. Yeah. All my friends pulled up for good vibes. We know that the goodbyes could mean going too soon. We ain't tryna live forever.
Hey guys. Thanks for tuning into my channel once again. Hey guys. Thanks for tuning into my channel once again. You know, all of my know-it-all supporters, thank you for tuning in. I want you to like and subscribe to this channel. I want you to, what else I want y'all to do? Like this video? I said that right? Or whatever. So today, as you know from the description, you already know that we're going to get into the mukbang that I've been promising and the Q&A mukbang. So, definitely got on a bunch of camo. I don't know if it matched for real, but if you must know, I love camouflage. That's something about me. Everybody close to me knows that I'm completely in love with everything camouflage. I have jackets, socks, I have underwear. I don't have a camo hat, but I have pants. Everything's camo. It don't matter what type of camouflage. I love all types of camouflage. So let's just get into this mukbang. I decided to ask people on Instagram what type of food I should get for my mukbang. And, ooh, so ponytail realness. Oh, yes. I asked Instagram what food I should do for my mukbang. And I decided, or I didn't decide, everyone decided to put seafood and Caribbean food as the main choices. It was very close in the polls. It was very close in the polls. But I just decided, I was going to do both, but I just decided to do seafood. I feel like seafood is cool. So, I got this seafood from Voodoo Crab in Long Island. Long Island's famous. I don't know if it's famous, but I know it's famous for me. In Rockville Center, all the Queens and Long Island people, maybe some people from Brooklyn kind of know about this spot. But I'm going to get real nice and messy, and let's start this video up. So let me get into it. My niecey Pooh, it's not going to be in camera, I guess, but she definitely will be reading me off these questions. So, but hold on. This is the crab. I got some shrimps in here too. They always fill this up with like, I got the Old Bay sauce too. And all kinds of shit. So I got me like a pound of crab with a half a pound of shrimp with the head off. Got some potatoes and and corn. Love me some corn. One thing about their seafood is that they definitely like put some lemons and shit in it. It's so good. It's so good. The questions can start. I mean, this Q&A also is just you to get a better idea of who I am and just to get to know me. I just felt like a Q&A. I was like, I've just been putting up videos on YouTube, and it's like, I don't really talk. Do I talk about myself? I do talk about myself, but it's more just to know me better. Get to know me, right? That's what I should put in the description. Whatever. Alright, so let's get into it.
So the first question.
Oh!
Are you ready for me to ask the first question?
I think so. Why is it spicy?
I don't know. You got mild.
I got mild, but...
Imagine fire. Okay. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay.
So the first question is, talk about life before and after becoming a new mom.
Ooh. Life before Hunter. So talk about life before and after being a new mom.
Yeah.
Life before Hunter was just straight traveling, straight going to parties. Every little mix you saw me at. People call me Mixie, but I don't think I'm that Mixie. But whatever. But a lot of people say that I'm Mixie. But every little mix I was at, I made it my business to just live my life to the fullest. I feel like before I had kids, I need to make sure that I've done everything so that I don't regret my life looking back. But now that I got my boo-boo, I have slowed down. I definitely have slowed down. But I don't feel like having kids is an excuse to... I feel like kids is an excuse to stump your life or to stop. Obviously, you take care of your responsibilities, but you could just take your kid with you. When they're old enough, you want to go on a trip, take your kid with you. You want to go to the park, take your kid with you. That's what I do with Hunter. So, it definitely slowed down as far as me going out. But also when I have to make a move, I have to consider him first. So that's kind of new. I think that's kind of new. I don't know. I never had to consider somebody before making moves, but now I do.
Next question. At what age can Hunter have a girlfriend?
What age can Hunter have a girlfriend? What kind of questions are these? I don't know. 18?
18, please. Maybe like 15, 14.
This sauce is bad. Did you have a boyfriend at 14 or 16?
No. But
I mean,
Hunter,
were you allowed to have a boyfriend?
no. But Hunter...
That's the real question.
Hunter is a boy, which is different.
What the hell does that mean?
Like, it's different. And he's in a new age. Different times.
16. Next question.
Next question.
I'm gonna have the sorry.
Okay. Where do you want to buy a home and why?
Where do I want to buy a home and why? I want to buy a home in New York City, but I saw myself traveling so many places and living so many places. I don't try to limit myself, but oh wow, that was in my face. I want to live in New York City. I want to buy a home in New York City, but it doesn't mean that I want to stay in New York City. So, yeah. So yeah, New York City, probably Long Island, Yonkers, Westchester if I have enough money, you know, whatever. But yeah, New York City. Also, I don't know if I want to buy a home there. Oh, shit is getting in my mouth. Not my mouth, my teeth. But I definitely want to probably get a home in California too. Anyway, yeah.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Next question. Where are good locations for a brown female to travel alone?
Ooh. Well, it is very hard for us to travel alone because honestly, I don't think it's hard for us to travel alone. I just feel like we do a lot of dumb decisions when it comes to traveling on our own. But I have a bunch of friends who have been to trips by themselves safely because they do not hold themselves back for waiting for people who are traveling. So, what would I say? I think anywhere. I have a friend, Miss Chanelli Ellie, who went to Bali by herself. And I said, girl, that's far to be going somewhere by yourself. And she just didn't hold herself back from that. And she was safe. So I'm gonna say as far as Bali. How about that? just based off of a friend's experience, Bali.
Okay. The next question is, where is the first place you want to travel with Hunter?
Oh. Ooh, look at that. How much of y'all can just get the whole thing out there like that? I can't get that whole thing out there. Mind you, I was taught by my best friend, Symphony. She taught me how to do it without no forks and shit. So look at that sauce. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry, what was the question? Wow. Crazy.
The question is, where's the first place you want to travel with Hunter?
Oh, first place I want to travel with Hunter. Well, Hunter's already been to Jersey, but is that traveling for real?
No.
I don't think that's traveling. Oh, on a plane. Got it. I would like, Florida would be cool. I mean, he was conceived in Florida. So, I feel like Florida would be real cool. Now that COVID is kind of letting up. I think Florida for right now. Honestly, if COVID wasn't a thing, I've always said once I have my kids, they were going straight to Trinidad. Like the first flight to Trinidad and Tobago. But obviously that can't happen right now. So, yeah. So, right now, because of COVID, Florida, but the real answer is Trinidad.
What inspires you and what are you passionate about?
Oh, what inspires me and what am I passionate about? Well, one thing that right now I am passionate about is this YouTube channel, right? Because I feel like, I don't know if you guys know, but if you must know, I work in film and television, right? And that is something that I'm passionate about. That's something that I've always wanted to do with my life. So me starting this channel is kind of a conjunction of the two, I guess. So, yes, that is something that I am passionate about. This YouTube channel is something that I'm passionate about. Being a filmmaker, 9 to 5 is something that I'm really passionate about. It makes me happy. What inspires me is all of the storytelling that's out there. So many different stories to tell. I like to see when my black people are thriving in this business. I like when we're just being creative and opening doors that we never had open. That stuff inspires me. I'd be like, yes, our people's doing it big. Am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, I think that stuff inspires me. My people. Making sure that, ooh, that when they winning, I feel like I'm winning. That inspires me. But film is something that I'm passionate about. Oh, this is tender. Oh, this tender. Oh, this real tender. Oh yeah.
Something weird you like that nobody else does.
Something weird that I like that nobody else does. Who asked me that?
Me.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Something weird. Oh my god, this sauce is crazy. That I like that nobody else likes. Camouflage? Is that no, it's not nothing weird. What's something weird though? What's something weird though?
I don't know.
Can we circle back to that one? Cause I'm like, what's weird?
Okay.
Like, what's weird? I don't know anything weird.
I don't know. So we'll go back to that one.
Fudgy. I like steamed okra. I think that's weird. Is that kind of weird? People don't like okra. Oh, people don't like okra.
One life lesson that you've learned over the years.
Oh. One life lesson I've learned over the years. I have definitely learned a lot of lessons from doing a lot of dumb shiznit. But one that I want to talk about is, wow, they did not clean this shrimp. That's fine. Got the little doodoo stain in there. I'm gonna eat it. It's crazy. One life lesson. I feel like the life lesson I would say is people are going to do what they want to do. As far as advice is concerned, people will take your advice or won't take your advice. They're going to live their life the way they want to live their life. You can only be there for them for a certain time capacity, but ultimately it's up to them to be who and what they want to be. This goes for anything. People are going to live their lives. It don't matter if you judge them, if you don't judge them, you give them advice, they don't listen. People are going to have to make the decision that they want at the end of the day for themselves. So I feel like that's one thing that I appreciate about people. And that's just a life lesson. To just live your truth, live your life the way you want to live it. And that's it.
Favorite place you've traveled and why?
Favorite place I've traveled. I've traveled to a lot of different places, but I don't know what my favorite place is. I'm going to say Trinidad, only because I literally had the time of my goddamn life. I had a blast when I went back home to Trinidad. I'm gonna say Trinidad. It was I was going there for my cousin's wedding, and my cousins like literally picked us up, dropped us off everywhere. We went to the beach. We went to a party. We went to like the party strip. We were just hanging out with my cousins, eating, talking shit. Like it was just so fun. Like I would love to do that again, but obviously COVID. So yeah, I'm gonna say Trinidad. Even though LA was like really good too. Damn, LA was so good. LA was so good.
The next question is, are you still working for Black Ink Crew?
Am I still working for Black Ink Crew? No. Back starting this business, starting in the business, I worked at Black Ink. And it was fun. Working at Black Ink was interesting. But no, I do not work there. I worked there for like almost like a year, I think. I liked meeting C's and Donna. Donna was my boo-boo. Donna, Bay, Teddy, Walt. Seeing them on an everyday basis. It was kind of cool. Kat. It was cool being with them, working with them. The job wasn't glamorous like I thought it would have been. It's just regular old people. It was cool. But no, I do not work there. I haven't worked there since, it's been what, it's been a lot of years. Ooh, 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 ooh.
The next question is, do you regret New York Film Academy and why?
Do I regret New York Film Academy? For those of you who don't know, I went to film school. I went to University of Bridgeport first. Then I went to film school to New York Film Academy. Because I'm just like, you know what? I know what I want to do. I don't feel like I need to go to a university to find out what I want to do. So, I ended up going to New York Film Academy, spent all this money at the school, and I feel like I've learned absolutely nothing. Let me stop. I feel like I learned a lot, but New York Film Academy is for like little rich white people who have the money to start their own movies and television shows and stuff. It just wasn't a practical type of school to go to. So I'm gonna say yes. I regret it because the tuition was crazy. The tuition was like a lot of money. Like, I don't even remember. Was it 20 G's? 20 something G's a year, I think. It was something obscene and crazy. But did I get a job after that? No. I still had to go back to school of some sort just to get a job. So I do regret New York Film Academy. But I don't regret the people that I met there. Like Kevin, and Florence, and Rose, and Rodolfo, Jessica. You know, my peoples. Miss y'all. Love y'all.
The next question. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
If I can live anywhere in the world, off the grid. Let me stop. I'm dead ass though. No. If I had to, it would be California, but I think that's so like, Well, it's California for sure, because I want to work there. I want to work there, and I want to work in New York. So, California. And Philly. Sorry, go ahead.
The next question is, next vacay, where are we going?
Oh.
This is Nikwa.
Next vacay. We were supposed to go to Africa. She definitely was on some, let's go to Africa. Whatever. Africa for New Year's. I was like, Liddy, never heard of that before. Pop out, let's do that. But, COVID, got it. So I'm gonna say Hawaii is like my next big trip. Big trip. I'm gonna go on trips before that, but Hawaii is definitely my big trip, my next big trip. So we out. We out, Neeks, we out. Voodoo, it's like, what do y'all do with this shit? You put it in your foot? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Wait. I was done with that, right? So I think that's all the questions that I have for today. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this mukbang / Q&A. I definitely was messy in this whole process. Oh, shit's a little spicy, but it was good. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So, like, subscribe on this channel, like this video. Tell me in the comments if there was other questions that you want me to answer that I never answered. I'll probably do another like Q&A mukbang with something else. So let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Let me know if I should do another mukbang. So tune into my next video. Thanks, guys.
It's a draft. Yeah. All my friends pulled